So, Sushi Strikers is an interesting game that's just come out from Nintendo. It's basically about the story about a guy named Musashi. He's a young fella. He lives in this empire as an orphan, and apparently it's a land where nobody can eat sushi anymore. I mean, I don't get it either. Like it really is a game of non sequiturs. If we're looking at the core game itself, I don't know what to say. Like it's a convoluted premise of we're trying to get sushi back for the people because everyone loves it so much. And then there's like a resistance group, and then there's like an evil empire that they're fighting who have access to all this sushi. And then there's like ghosts and sprites that help you, and they have different powers. And they're like their main focus is sushi. Is dumb. Like it's the most ludicrous dumb bullshit you've ever heard. But they play it earnestly enough that, okay, it works. It works in the sense that you go, all right, I can see this character's playing this trope, and this character's playing this trope, and then you've got like the young rival, and he's playing this trope, and it works because it plays it pretty safe with the actual storyline. But realistically, the story is about people being withheld sushi. Like, they're picking fruit off the trees, and they hate the taste of the fruit. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, I don't know who this is aimed at. And that's probably my biggest complaint from a concept point of view. It feels like Nintendo said to Level 5, we would like you to make a game about sushi that happens to be like a color matching game where you then use those plates to attack people. And Level 5 said, no, we can probably milk this yokai thing for a little bit longer, so we're going to do that. And this feels like the game that's made from the studio that's asked to make a Level 5 game. Everything about it screams Level 5, except there's just that little touch that makes you realize that it's not part of them. And then we get onto the gameplay, and the gameplay's simple enough. You can play it one of two ways. You can use your controls to press A and pick plates of the same color and pull up as high a stack as you can, and then you fling them at the enemy. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, what am I supposed to do with that as a concept? And it doesn't matter. So you can do it that way, or you can do it by a touchscreen. The problem with touchscreen, of course, is then your hand covers the screen, so you can't see what other colors are around. So either way is fine for what they're trying to accomplish, and surprisingly, the button controls are surprisingly good at reading what you want to do. The problem you face is, of course, that if you hold the A button and then the plate goes off screen, it just starts a new one automatically. So you do have to tweak it a little bit to your taste. But I mean, the game is about a kid named Musashi who lives in a world that doesn't have sushi, and then all their fights are this sushi train appears, and they fight over a sushi train. I don't know what you want from me. Like, the game itself is it's only okay. It does, like I say, it does feel like Level 5 said no to the project and they went ahead with it anyway. It's still a decent game to pick up and play if you like those kind of puzzle games and you can get it cheap. I don't think it's worth its price point. But I didn't enjoy it anywhere near as much as I was hoping to. I was hoping it would have that laconic Level 5 style, and it didn't. And I just didn't enjoy it that much. I don't like sushi either.